Hashtag HP Victus 15L Desktop Review Script. Have you been looking for a gaming desktop that doesn't require you to spend $3,000 but actually runs games smoothly without stuttering all over the place? Yeah, I get it. Most gaming PCs seem to cost a fortune, but this HP Victus 15L might actually be worth your attention. Link is in the description if you want to check the latest price on Amazon. So here's the thing about this PC. It comes with an AMD Ryzen 7 5700G processor with 8 cores, which means it handles pretty much everything you throw at it. I've been using this for the past few weeks, and whether I'm jumping into some competitive shooters or running multiple browser tabs while streaming, it just doesn't bog down. The 16 gigs of RAM actually feels like enough most of the time, though they included 32 gigs of RAM in this model, so you're really future-proof there. The storage setup is solid too. You're getting a 1TB SSD, which is genuinely nice because your games load fast. Like, we're talking seconds instead of minutes. If you've been gaming on older systems, you'll immediately notice the difference when you spawn into a match and everyone's still loading in. Now for gaming specifically, the AMD Radeon RX 6400 graphics card with 4 gigs of dedicated memory handles most gaming pretty well. I'm getting solid frame rates on modern titles at high settings, nothing crazy, but definitely smooth. Esports games run at like 100 plus FPS no problem, which is what most people actually care about anyway. One thing I really appreciate is the connectivity. Wi-Fi 6 is actually the standard now, and Bluetooth 5.3 means no lag when you're using wireless peripherals. It just works without the whole wireless reliability headache you sometimes get with older systems. The design itself is pretty clean too. It's got this mica silver finish that doesn't look like a typical gaming tower with the aggressive angles and RGB everywhere. It actually fits nicely on a desk without drawing too much attention if you're into that sort of thing. The case feels durable, and everything inside is well organized. Let me talk honestly about the pros and cons though. The biggest pro is you're getting a legitimate 8-core processor and plenty of RAM for a price that doesn't require financing. That's just practical value. The second pro is how quiet it runs. Unlike some gaming desktops that sound like a jet engine, this thing stays pretty quiet during normal use. The third thing is Windows 11 comes pre-installed, so you're not dealing with setup headaches. As for cons, the graphics card is the entry-level option, so if you're thinking you're going to max out every brand new AAA game at ultra settings, that's not what this is. Also, if you ever need to upgrade the graphics card down the road, the power supply isn't huge, so you'd want to keep that in mind. Nothing that's a deal breaker though, just something to know going in. Overall, this is a solid desktop if you want gaming performance without overthinking it. Check out the link in the description to see the current price on Amazon, and let me know in the comments if you've got questions about it.